Early one morning, as the first light of dawn broke over the quiet town of Willowbrook, Emily woke up with a restless heart. For years, she had felt stuck in her routine, the same job, the same faces, and the same dreams put on hold. But today, something inside her whispered that it was time for a change, a fresh start. Emily had always been a dreamer, with a heart full of hopes and aspirations. Yet over time, fear and doubt had crept in, weighing heavily on her spirit. She worried about failing, disappointing those around her, or stepping too far outside the life she had carefully built. But as she stood by the window, watching the sky transition from deep purple to soft pink, she made a quiet promise to herself: no longer would she be imprisoned by fear. With newfound determination, Emily began to plan her transformation. She wrote down her dreams: to learn painting, to volunteer at the local community center, and most importantly, to start a small bakery she had always imagined opening since childhood. It was a daring idea, but one that filled her with excitement. Emily called her best friend, Sarah, who had always been her rock. "I'm scared, but I feel like this is something I have to do," Emily confessed. Sarah's voice was warm and encouraging. "Every great journey begins with a single step, Emily. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. Just start, and trust that you'll find your way." That very day, Emily signed up for a beginner's painting class at the town's art studio. The first session was intimidating. The brush felt awkward in her hands, and the blank canvas seemed to mock her attempts. She wanted to give up. But when she looked around, she saw others struggling too, and she remembered Sarah's words. Slowly, Emily began to relax into the process. She discovered joy in the colors mixing under her brush and in the simple act of creating. Painting became a meditation, a way to express feelings she hadn't been able to put into words. Meanwhile, Emily started volunteering at the community center, helping children with their homework and organizing weekend activities. The smiles and laughter she received in return lit a new spark in her heart. She realized that even small acts of kindness could create ripples of happiness. The idea of opening her bakery remained her biggest challenge. She spent nights researching, drawing up business plans, and reaching out to local suppliers. There were moments when doubt clawed back in, whispering that she wasn't ready. But Emily learned to silence those voices with each small victory: a positive response from a supplier, an encouraging word from a mentor she met at a business seminar. Months passed, and the new path Emily had chosen was transforming her life in ways she never imagined. She was learning to embrace uncertainty and to see failures not as dead ends but as lessons. Her days were fuller, richer, and more meaningful. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in warm oranges and purples, Emily sat on her porch, reflecting on her journey. She thought about the scared woman who woke up months ago and the confident woman she was becoming. She understood now that life's true meaning wasn't found in perfection or certainty but in courage, in embracing change, and in believing in herself. Emily smiled, knowing that the new path she had started at dawn was just the beginning of a beautiful adventure. Whatever challenges lay ahead, she felt ready, not because she had all the answers, but because she had found the strength to keep moving forward, one step at a time.